What's up, YouTube? I am so proud to be making this video right now, and I want to tell you guys how far I've come across and what are the obstacles that I've come. And if you are in the situation the same as me, then you're not alone, because I just hit my 500 subs recently and I'm so proud to be making this video. So yeah, I started my YouTube channel not long ago, 7 months ago, and yeah, I didn't expect it to be this this amount of subscribers. I never expected it to be this amount of subscribers at this age. It's not a lot. It's not like big YouTube channels, and I'm not chasing views or subscriber counts. It's just, well, the main reason I started this YouTube channel is because I feel like time is really flying, and it was this one time last year in December that hits me, because every single year it gets to December so quick, like the December that's coming up right now, and I realized the time is flying by just so quick, and there are some of the people that just left the world without anything to say, and not anything to say, but like everyone just like left the world, and I want something to be there if I'm not here, or if you die or if someone dies. I feel like time is very limited, and time is a great resource, and I feel like documenting my life and what things have been will be so great for me, and not just for me, but for my family as well. The main reason why I started my YouTube channel was for my mom and my dad to see what I was going through in a foreign country, because I'm an international student. Yeah, the things that I'm going through day-to-day life, what I'm doing, what I've been doing, because I won't be able to tell them every single thing that I'm going through. And it would be nice for them to just come along with me through the lens and, just sit back, relax, and just watch what I've been going through. And that's the whole reason why I started my YouTube channel. It has been going ever since. But the main reason, yeah, that was the main reason basically. And when you are a small channel, and so there are a lot of things that I want to cover in this video, and hopefully you guys don't get so bored of me just talking and yapping. But yeah, so let's cover the first things first. How YouTube has changed my life, because that's the main reason of this whole video. YouTube has changed my life in so many different ways. It's not the career that I chose to, because I'm doing mechanical engineering as in a university, and I'm a final year student at Imperial. But it's a different career that I want to do than what I was expected to do and what I was planning to do beforehand. But I wouldn't say as a career, but it's more of a hobby for me. It's for me to have a say. And last year, before I started the YouTube channel, I feel like I'm not really going out of my comfort zone, if that makes sense. I'm not really putting myself out there. It's like on a day-to-day, I just wake up in the morning, do the morning routine, take a shower, and get to work, and do the work, come back home, just eat, sleep, and repeat the whole processes. And I feel like, and there are like some social life going on with friends and everything from now and then, but I feel like there's not really much advancement to what I want to be, and there's not really me putting myself out there. As in, I'm not talking, like it's so easy to be in this like kind of social circle. Like you meet these people, you have these friends, very close friends, or like you have these people that and you just like circle around those people and you just like talk to them. That's it. That's like all your day. You don't normally expand your circle unless there's an event or unless something's going on with your life. It's so easy to be in your own social circle. And I feel like I want to expand that, and that's one of the reasons why I started my YouTube channel, because I want to talk to strangers, bro. Like, I want to talk to strangers. I want to make friends, and it will be nice to, just contribute it back to the community. And if there are people like me out there who want to start a YouTube channel, or who are struggling with how do I start, where do I start, I'm gonna cover that in a sec. But yeah, I feel like my mind is everywhere. I just want to speak everything. Okay, first, you are not alone. I just want to say that. If you are thinking of starting a YouTube channel from 0 subs, or if you haven't started your YouTube channel And if you are around the subscriber count or the view count as similar to mine, then you are not alone, because it's a tough ride. Because being by yourself and being a one-man army just on YouTube, doing filming, editing, doing thumbnails, everything by yourself, writing the script, writing the descriptions, setting timestamps, everything, it's a tough journey. It's a tough one-man army, and it takes a lot of time. And I know you will have those days where you don't feel like you want to do anything, and you just feel like you just don't want to work. And I have those days as well. But what YouTube has taught me was to take my own initiative, to be independent, to not care about what other people think. That's the most important thing. YouTube has taught me about not to care what other people think. Look, I've started my YouTube channel like 6 months ago, like I said. There's been somewhat mean comments, mean statements, and a few people who have like talked bad shit about me behind my back, and I know that. And yeah, there's only one thing that I want to say, is that I would like to say that I'm so proud of myself, because bro, if you're giving your time, attention, and your energy, your most important resources, just to make fun of me and watch my videos and laugh at me, bro, I'm proud of myself, bro. I don't know, but like, that's the best thing ever. Like, no, it's not fun to be like looked down upon. That's right. But if you're putting that time to just watch my videos, I would say just thank you so much. And don't really care about this, because if you are in the early stages of your YouTube channel, there will be a lot of naysayers. Like, there will be a lot of like people who just deny the fact that you won't accomplish anything in life, and it's not doable, and nothing is impossible, you know, and nothing is possible, that kind of thing. Like just recently I was speaking to my family, and I was like, I want to start a business. I told them like, the same way that I did for the YouTube channel as well, and I want to start a business. And I haven't even mentioned about what I want to do. They said it's not possible. I'm like, okay. I feel like in the society where we are at, people just discourage you to try new things, and people just want you to just work, and you know, just work, end up a normal life, work a 9 to 5, or for somebody else, work for a big company or a good firm. And yeah, you just want to like, they just want you to see that you're stable enough. But it's not really my thing. But if you're kind of going through the same stages similar to mine, then I guess let me know down in the comments that I'm not just alone, because I feel so much by myself these days. Because yeah, YouTube and there's a lot to learn. Not just YouTube, like any work that you do, there is a lot to learn. And start before you're ready. That's so important, because I wasn't ready when I started my YouTube channel, and I'm still not ready yet until today. And it's been 7 or 8 months already. And I've like published like 52 videos, and I think 52 and more than 50 videos. And yeah, I don't feel ready when I record everything. And you don't have to be ready, because everything is an iterative, like everything is a learning process. Like, you'll have something to improve. I always find something to improve, like whether it's a thumbnail that I need editing, or in the editing that I need to add background music, or I don't know, if it's a new timestamp or a new feature on a YouTube creator page, whatever. Like, there are a lot of things that you can learn. It could be filming is a big thing, and yeah, it could be everything. And there's a lot to learn on YouTube. And if you feel like you're not ready to start, then you will never be ready, because everything you have to learn through the process. And I want you guys to know that if you're watching this video because you want to start a YouTube channel, or you have already started and you are in this like stage of your YouTube channel where you have like 0 to like 500 subs, and you know, a small subscriber counts, a small view counts, I wouldn't say it's small to me, because that's a big achievement, because I wouldn't compare myself with other YouTubers, and you shouldn't as well. You should compare yourself with the person that you were before, because that's a big step up. That's a big improvement. You are winning by yourself. And that's what I count, and that's where my happiness lies. And I want you guys to be the same as well. And yeah, I was gonna say something, I forgot about it. Let me think. Another thing is, well, it's not another thing, but back to the topic where I want to say that people will discourage you. Like even my family didn't believe that I was gonna reach this far, but I believed in myself. The most important thing is believe in yourself. If you are starting this YouTube channel just because you have faith in yourself, that is more than enough. Just believe in yourself, because you now would not be grateful, will have no idea what's going on, and people now will have no idea what you're going through, what you're doing. But in the future you will be grateful that you started now, and the people there will understand why you've been doing these kind of things, why you haven't been sleeping just writing a script for a YouTube video, why you've been editing for 8 hours straight without taking a break, why you've been doing an edit, doing a YouTube thumbnail, doing a sick YouTube thumbnail just to catch people's attention. Like, it's so hard, bro. Like, it's inexplainable, and it's one of the greatest achievements. 500 subs, and it's still growing, my channel, and I'm so grateful for you guys. And if you're watching this video because you subscribed to me, a big thank you, because I didn't get to say in any of my videos. But yeah, that's what I want to tell you guys. And another thing is, okay, so how do you grow your YouTube channel? It's a long, tedious, tiring process. Don't get me wrong when I said that. It's not, I'm not pessimistic right here. I'm not pessimistic right now. What I'm telling you is, yes, it will be tough. It will take ages for you to get there, or it might even take an overnight. I don't know, it depends on your skills or what you do out there. But for me, bro, it took like ages. I've been scrolling on YouTube Studio just to get to this page. And getting to 500 subs, it's a dream come true, I can't lie. And nobody believed in me. Like, even my friends, like, they're like, oh, bro, you're not gonna get there. It's not possible. You're not gonna get to that kind of, but the thing that YouTube has taught me is it allows me to reach my voice to the people out there. That's crazy, bro. Like, every time I walk outside, every time I'm like out there, every time I'm like not at home or like going somewhere else on the streets, I feel like the people around me is never actually listening to what I want to say, or nobody actually cares about what you think or what you want to say. But YouTube has given me an outlet of what I can contribute to the community and what I can share, what experiences that I've been through and what I can share to my community. And that's one of the greatest benefits of being a YouTube channel, like being a YouTuber and running a YouTube channel. Because you have your own say in it, like, and the amount of, the reach is crazy. You can reach anyone if they click on video, like you can reach the amount of people. And also I have this one belief, which is send the signal out into the universe and one day the signal will come back to you. I just give like meaningful experiences and things that I've learned, the losses that I've gone through, the failures that I've overcome. I've shared all of those in my like videos, and I hope to share later as well in my YouTube channel. And I hope you guys find that like very insightful, and hopefully you can improve that onwards so you don't have to go through the same process as me. And that's one of the things that I started my YouTube channel. Okay, back to the topic of how YouTube has changed my life. Bro, I got out of my comfort zone. I have like covered this, but I need to cover this properly. Comfort zone, talking to strangers. Like, I get to talk with strangers. That shit's crazy just because of YouTube. I want to ask some questions. I went to talk to the strangers. I go and ask them, do you normally talk to strangers? It's crazy, right? Like, every single day, I just put on my headphones. When I come back, go to school, go to college, go to university, lecture, come back, on my headphones everywhere I go. And I do the work that I'm supposed to be doing and I come back home. That's it. That's all my life. And I do some socials, of course, but like, that's it. That's only the people I know. But talking to strangers drives your courage. Like, drives as in like improves your confidence as well. Like speaking to strangers, like you have no idea who that is and you just like approach them for no reason at all. And then later on you make friends, and who knows, one day you will find a friend that's like the same, that's going through the same phase as you, that will resonate with you, and even your potential partner, I would say. So it's quite fun meeting new people, and YouTube gives me a reason for us to approach people. Like, I want to ask a couple of things, would that be okay? And they'll be like, yeah, it's cool, or no. If it's no, keep on going. And rejection is so normal. Everybody's gonna reject, like rejection is normal, but once rejection, that's one of the reasons why I have this video. I'm gonna share this video. I asked 100 girls on a date, which is to conquer my fear of rejection by the girls, I just ask girls out whether they want to go on a date with me. And bro, it's so painful. I was dying deep down, but it was, yeah, I mean, it improves my fear of asking girls out. And you know, conquering the fear of rejection. That's the whole point of the video, and I did that. I did that because I'm not scared enough to not approach a girl when she's like beautiful or someone's that's like catch my eyes. And if you are going through this kind of phase, then maybe try one or two. I don't know. Man up a little. But yeah, so that's one of the things. Put yourself out of your comfort zone. That's one of the things YouTube has taught me. You can do anything, bro. You can do anything. That's crazy, right? You can do anything. It's just your mind is putting like it's just your mentality that's keeping you from doing whatever that you want to do. And that's what mentality that you need to start a YouTube channel. And for those who want to start a YouTube channel, I just want to say that you don't need a fancy camera to like post on YouTube. You don't need a fancy camera or like a fancy setup to post on YouTube. This is just me in my living room, and I'm posting from my living room because I haven't got a nice space. But yeah, so you only need a phone camera and a stable internet connection just to upload the videos, and a mindset that allows you to keep filming and documenting your life. That's it, bro. You only need those things. You don't need anything else. You don't need a fancy camera, fancy setup, big lightings, that kind of thing. So you can start your YouTube channel. You can post your first ever video on YouTube right now if you haven't started. So don't worry about the equipment and, you know, fancy stuff. Just keep on posting. And speaking of posting, I want to say a couple of things as well. The best feeling I feel when I post my YouTube channel is when I press that publish button. I feel so proud when I press that publish button. I don't care about how many people are gonna watch my YouTube videos, how many views it's gonna get, how many subscribers I'm gonna get more because of this video. The proudest moment of my YouTube journey is when I press that little publish button, where I feel like I have done my very best in order to get that video out there. And I'm so proud because I spent all my time editing, you know, doing the normal stuff, scripting, everything. So that's the most, and those little tiny milestones / happiness is the joy that brings me. Like it's what I find, it's when I find YouTube fun and very joyful. Bro, you could be posting anything. Nobody cares. Like you could be posting anything. Like, and also don't care about what other people think. Like we live in a society where we feel like people are very judgmental, and we care about what other people think. And yes, this is the most important thing. I've forgotten to mention this. Please don't freaking care about what other people think. That's so important. Like that's one of the major things that I've learned on YouTube. Posting, so basically, let me tell you what I'm like saying. I post a video and I want to share it with my community. So I post it on Instagram or or Facebook, wherever that I wanted, or TikTok, if I want to post it on TikTok, just to like increase the reach of people and make people see more of my video. Then sharing on Instagram, I've met a lot of people who are like, oh, I don't want to share, I don't want to post this. Will somebody see this video? Will somebody see my post? Will somebody think bad shit about me? Will somebody, do I feel like I'm exposing myself, or is somebody gonna expose me, or it's somebody gonna talk bad shit about my videos? You know, like, bro, like, who fucking cares? Like, who freaking cares? Like, if you want to do, just do it. Like, if you are held back by the thought that somebody cares about your things, like, let's say if I post this like really sick story of me traveling and me just like mumbling on food, and that place is so good and it's really cheap and it's so worth it, and I want to share it with the people that are friends with me on Instagram. But if you're thinking that, oh, my face is not really, my face is not really in 100% and I look like shit, or somebody's gonna look at my video, my story, and tell shit about me, bro, who cares? Like, don't think about that. Like, don't even think about what other people cares, like what other people think about you. Because this is one of the most important things. Because if you're held back by the thought that somebody's talking bad shit about you, then your achievements and your goals will only be under that level of what other people expect you to be. If you think that your expectations and your goals, your dreams are higher than what they think it is, it died. Sorry guys, my camera died, so I'm recording with another one. So yeah, back to the topic of not caring what other people think. That's really important, because if you're held back by someone's thought, then you aren't really gonna get far, man. Honestly, like, trust yourself, like, have faith in you. And keep in mind, time is very limited. You don't have much time, bro. Like, we don't have much time left. I hate to say this, I'm only I'm only in my early 20s, and I'm saying this because time is really important. By the time you realize it, you'll be like 30 or 40, like, because I'm slightly worried, because look, I'm a student, I'm a final year student, so once I graduate, I'll be working, and I'll be working until God knows when, like 40, 50, 60, I don't know, bro, but I want my voice to be heard. That's what I want to say. Okay, sorry, takes a while. But yeah, that's what I want to be. That's what I want to put out there. And I was thinking while I was making, while I was changing the camera. So it's so easy to be by yourself. Like, I don't know about you guys, but in university, I'm a university student, so it's so easy to be like just by yourself, and you spend most of the time by yourself. Like, don't get me wrong, I have my socials, I have my friends, I have a team, I play volleyball as well, so I have a club that I would join with, and I have socials every now and then. But it's most of the time you spend with no one but yourself, because you put in your earplugs, go to school, listen to the lectures, come back, put in the earplugs, come back home, study, eat, sleep, repeat. You do that, right? And of course, there are like some events and shit, but like most of the time you spend your time being a ghost, just being by yourself, just doing whatever that you're supposed to be doing. And sometimes, I don't know about you guys, I want to be heard. Like, I want to be seen. Like, I don't want to be ghost anymore, because I've been ghost for the rest of my 22, 21 years of life. Like, I was a ghost. Like, I didn't actually exist. Like, I don't want to post on social media. I don't want to, I don't want to post anything. I just want to be by myself. I just want to be chill and just, but that's good and all. But like, as time passes, you feel like all those years that you've like gone through, it feels like it's a blip and everything has just gone freaking past. But you've gone through those things, but every single event, but you have forgotten like what you've done and what you have gone through and what kind of special moments that you've gone through, whether it's joy or sad or really like depressing or really, you know, happiest moments in your life that you can never forget, that kind of things. And it's good to be recorded, because by the time when you turn like 80 or 70, when you're like, when I'll be on my lying bed, then I'll watch those videos when I was like this young and I was doing these kind of shits, which people are not actually doing. And I've tried all the things in the world, and that's amazing, man. That's fucking amazing. Like, wasn't it cool? Like, you get to try all of this stuff, and that's cool, bro. That's cool for me. Like, I don't know about you guys, but yeah, that's it. And back to the topic of how YouTube has changed my life, because I really go off topic sometimes. YouTube has changed my life in many ways. Like I said, I learned to take my own initiative. That's very cool. I learned to approach. I now know how to approach people and make friends, more friends, increase my social circle. That's very cool. 3, I don't really care about what other people think now. I only care about what I want to do in my life. That's cool. And the mindset that I always have, and that I want you guys to at least hear me out. You don't have to adopt the mindset, or sorry, my voice. If you want to adopt my mindset, it's totally fine. But I just want to put it out there that this is the mindset that keeps me driving. That's driving me, because I have. Okay, so while I was young, a wise person once said, as long as you're not doing anything wrong, as long as you're doing right, the things right, you don't have to be embarrassed about anything. You don't have to be shied away, or you don't have to be scared of what other people will be thinking of you if you're not doing the right, if you're not doing. So hard to say. How do I put this? Okay, I'm gonna speak in Burmese because it's my mother tongue, and I think this is easier because this was in Burmese. So in Myanmar we have a word called "ku mamana malohe mama jausa jamshi," which means mamana maloloshi mama jausa jamshi. Like, if you don't need to be scared. The meaning is you don't need to be scared if you're not doing anything that's wrong. What I meant is, as long as you're doing something that's right, you don't need to be embarrassed or scared of what other people will think, or what you don't need to be. As long as you're doing something right, you don't need to be embarrassed. That's it. That's the whole point. And in Burmese, we have like 5 principles that we like mainly adhere to, and because Burmese is basically from Myanmar, and people in Myanmar are mostly Buddhism, and we adhere to these 5 principles as a Buddhist. So the first thing is, like, as long as you're not killing anyone's life, you're doing, it's fine. As long as you're not sexually assaulting, sexually harassing, mentally or physically, to somebody's son/daughter or wife/husband, then it's fine. As long as you're not stealing someone's property, you are fine as well. As long as you're not drinking alcohol or any beverages that contains an alcohol percentage, which the main reason why that is being adhered to is because alcohol clouds your judgment, and it lets you make decisions that you don't really want when the time comes. And most of the time people just get cocky, or people just it just clouds their judgment and shit. So all like those 3 let's say 3 principles are the most important things. Those 3 main principles are the things that I adhere to. As long as I'm not doing those things, I don't need to be shy. I don't need to be shy about vlogging in the streets, holding a camera like this. It takes courage, bro. It takes courage to hold a camera like this, in the streets. I don't know about you, but I'm sort of an introvert. Like, I'm scared. All I do is I watch anime. I just go back home,
do my stuff. I used to do that, watch anime, movies, whatever. I love watching movies, and all I do is just do that, back to the topic. It takes courage for you to film out in the public, because once you film, you feel like everyone's like looking at you, because they want to see like what's up. And once they have seen it, they just like go back to their own problems and they go back to their own worlds. And that glimpse of what people look, you are scared of that. I don't know about you, but I am scared of that. But I'm sure you are scared of that as well. You're like, oh, people are gonna be looking at me. People are gonna be like staring at my face or whatever. Bro, who cares? Like, I've got a job to do. I want to document my life. I want to like film my life, because I want to look at myself, 22 years or 23 years of myself, when I turn like 80 or 90, when I'm on my like dying bed, bro. That's my goal. I don't care. So, you know, I just want you guys to know that like it takes courage, and that's one of the things that YouTube has taught me. Like, it takes courage, and it's not an easy feat. It's not an easy feat to talk to a camera, to talk to a lens, bro. I'm talking to a lens right now. I feel like an idiot. What are you doing? You're talking to a non-living thing. Look at this. This is a little lens over there that you guys are watching. It's at the same time I'm talking to a lot of people, but not. I'm talking to a non-living thing, bro. That's the hardest bit, and it trust me, it gets easier. But the first thing is talking to lens. I feel so I also have like stuttering like moments. Like, I'm literally stuttering. Sometimes I speak to you and I always have like ums and there's and there's. That's my normal way of speaking. It's hard talking to a camera. It looks easy, but it's not. Feels like there's a little bit of tense up. Like, when I started my YouTube channel, bro, I tensed up, bro. I was like, okay, what do I say to the camera? Like, I don't know what to say. Like, what do I talk? Like, hi, hello? I don't know. But it gets easier as time goes, so don't worry much about it. But yeah, I think that's all that I want to say, hopefully. And if I have something that I want to add, I'm gonna add, because it just pops up to my mind, and I can't really speak like on the top of my head. So I really hope you guys enjoy this video, and this is not much of an edit that I normally do, or this is not much of my videos that I normally post. So my main content is basically food. No, let's say student lifestyle, which is mostly in student like style, and food, travel vlogs, and most importantly, risk content and dating contents, because I feel like a lot of like boys like us are struggling in their dating life. As to like approach women, how do you talk to, how do you act? Like, nobody teaches you that in school, bro. Like, nobody teaches you like how to be a better boyfriend or how to act so that someone likes you. Like, nobody teaches that, and I want to like be a guinea pig for that. I want to like try out things so that you guys can watch and learn from me, and hopefully not, you know, embarrass yourself like me. But so yeah, so that's one of the reasons why I started my YouTube channel, and I hope you guys find it really useful and helpful. That's the most important thing. Hope it's meaningful. That's what I've been doing a lot. So yeah, thanks for watching. Once again, thank you so much, and I hope to produce a video later on at some point in my life for 1,000 subs, or maybe more than that. Who knows? Only the future, only time will tell. All right, thank you so much, and I'll catch you guys in the next one. This is Vincent. Peace out. Also guys, there is just one important thing which I just left out, and I've forgotten about this, which is when I said my voice is heard, it means that it reaches to people who I've never met before. And bro, there was this one time when like people come to me through messengers, they slide through my DMs and they ask me like whether they can attend this event or whether they can come to the event. I'm like, bro, I'm so grateful. Like, how do you even know that how do you even know me, bro? I don't even know, but like they said from my YouTube, I'm like, okay, that's good, bro. Like, it's crazy the reach that you can get from your YouTube channel, and you get invited to like social events, you meet people, new people, and I'm like, oh, I'm so grateful for that, because I started this YouTube channel, and because I pressed this publish button on YouTube. If I didn't do that, and if I didn't keep on uploading these videos, then I would still be a ghost, bro. Like, I would still be non-existent in this world. I don't know, man. Like, it's crazy. Like, And those are the results, and I hope to get more of those, like those kind of things. And you know, it's so great because you get invited to these events just because you do this like YouTube video, and just because they saw this, you're like, come to these events, come to this. I'm like, what? Oh wow, that's so impressive. And those are the results of like your hard work. If you have like gone through the stages where you are just like constantly working towards publishing a video or working towards your YouTube channel, those are the results, man, and those are inexplainable. And I'm so grateful for those things. But yeah, that's yeah. As usual, sorry about this because I always forget and I'm really forgetful. This is my like, yeah, I'm not exposing myself, but that's the truth. I always forget. So yeah, hope you find it useful. Thank you. Bye bye.